So welcome to JG's Fight Talk, sponsored by Rich's Boxing and Limitless Creations. And what can I say? One of my favourites is back on. I've got Bradley Ray.
I'm back.
I've got to get your name right because I got bollocked last time.
Yeah, you know what? And I worked out who it was. I seen my uncle the other day and he says, get that bloke to pronounce your name right. And I thought, oh, no way. It's been a while since I've seen him.
Did he only start the other day?
Yeah, it was only a couple of weeks ago. It's been ages as well on it. And I didn't know what it was about at first.
Honestly, because we couldn't figure out who it was, could we?
No, I was stuck. But yeah, it was my uncle.
Mate. Well, shout out to your uncle. I got it right. So back off now, mate.
Yeah.
But Brad, honestly, nice to have you back on, mate. And last time we spoke was March, believe it or not. 20th of March was your fight against Lee Cutler. And, well, what a result, mate.
Yeah. Not a bad night's work.
But when even a night's work.
Around work then. But yeah, mate, you know, I was buzzing obviously at the time when we spoke. We'd said how it was a bit of a risky fight for us both to take.
Yeah.
And you know, a couple of months down the line now, looking back at that, it was a risk worth taking for me for the situation and the position that I'm in now. You know, it's just propelled my career a little bit faster, and you know, it was well worth the risk, and I put the work in and got the win, obviously performed well, and you know, it's led on to bigger things now.
Oh, mate. What a performance. And as you say, Sky Sports and Boxer now.
Yeah, that's me now. Face of Sky Sports, I think. Something like that, anyway.
I'll tell you though, you laugh, Brad, but a couple more fights and the wins that you got, and people can't ignore it. They can't ignore it, mate. You know, that last fight really sort of shot you out of nowhere, didn't it? So let's be honest. And now you've got Jez Smith, tough opponent, 17 fights, 13 wins, 1 draw, 6 knockouts, if you haven't looked on BoxRec. Tough opponent.
Yeah, he is really tough opponent. Been in there at a good level, experienced. Obviously coming off that really good performance in Barcelona, which, you know, was a little bit controversial, wasn't it? You know, he was up against it from the start with the Spanish referee, and you know, he's a top fighter, and it's the type of fights I want to be involved in. I know he's coming to win, and I know he's going to bring it. I know it'll be an entertaining fight. But again, similar to the Cutler fight, it's the type of fight that can push me on and just propel me in my career. So when the opportunity came up, you know, I jumped at it, and you know, we're ready to go. Can't wait.
Yeah. Well, and is there anything you really see in Jez Smith that you're particularly worried about? Is there anything you sort of, because you say the Lee Cutler fight was a difficult one, you say Jez Smith's quite a similar sort of fight. Any worries?
He can, no worries, mate. No worries. But,
I don't think anything worries you, mate, to be fair, does it?
I know what he's capable of, mate, and I know he's a good fighter, and I know that you know, he obviously shown out in Barcelona the level that he's at. But I just think on Saturday night, even though he's at that level, I'm going to show what level I'm at and how good I am. And you know, I think no matter whatever he brings, whatever game plan, whatever style he comes to fight, you know, I just think I'm going to have an answer for it.
Yeah, definitely, mate. Well, we got some love pouring in for Brad, and it's not your uncle. Yeah, good luck this weekend from United 2. It's a young lad, Sam, who comes on my channel. Yeah, he's singing your praises, mate. Brad, you got it.
I won't tell him I'm a blue then. I'll keep that quiet.
Oh, well, it's too late, mate. Lad 347, let's go, Bradley. Mate, people are... I think just because you're just a nice guy, Brad, people take a shine to you, mate.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
You
I
can't
obviously
ask
put
for
you out there
much of a
first.
better compliment, can you?
Yeah, I put you out there first, you know, so I should
Yeah.
get a bit of credit. But Go Bradley, take him on the road to hell, even though he's still convinced that your surname's Rhea.
Just leave him to it.
Yeah, I got it right, mate. That's all that matters. And my brother's come on, and he's put smash it, mate. You know, I think there's a lot of people out there, mate, that are just they're behind you, mate. Really behind you, and
Yeah,
you've got a great platform to do it on. Why not?
Yeah, I've really noticed, since that last fight, on my social media and stuff, and I just think, like you said, the platform that I'm on now, it's only going to get better if I keep performing, and
Yeah.
I think the people at Boxer and Sky have spoke about, they want to build me up and they want to back me, and hopefully in a year or two's time, I can get a good following, and we can get back to Manchester. We can start putting on some big shows at that arena, and get the place bouncing. And I don't necessarily have to be Manchester. My lot have shown they're willing to travel here. I've done nearly 200 tickets for Saturday night.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm just excited about the future. Can't thank everyone enough for the support, and we're just getting started, or we're just getting the ball rolling.
Yeah. So when do you head over to for Saturday? When do you get over to that side of things?
Thursday morning, first thing Thursday morning, we'll head up to Newcastle. We've got the press conference there, then to the hotel, chill out, weigh in Friday, and then fight night Saturday. I'm itching to go. Can't wait.
Good card as well. Good stat card.
Yeah, it is. It's a really good one to be involved in. Still a little bit unsure whether I'm going to get shown on TV or not, especially now with Eubank being added to the bill. But if I am, I am. If not, I've still got a job to do, and it doesn't matter. But hopefully I'll get shown, because it's a great fight. A lot of people on Twitter saying it is probably one of the best fights on the show, and I know we're both gonna bring it and put on a show. So hopefully we get to show all the Sky viewers what we're about, and I'm confident I'm going to show everyone what I'm about and get another impressive win.
Yeah, I reckon they'll stick Chris Eubank Jr. on YouTube, mate. I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah, priorities.
Ender's come back and he's put, I'm only joking. Bradley knows I big him up on social media.
Yeah, Ender's my man. He's always got me back. Always.
Yeah, he's a good lad. He's put, well done on the Sky contract.
Oh, I appreciate it, mate. Thank you.
He's put, if you could fight anyone, who would you like to fight?
Ooh. There's so many good fights to be made. Domestically, I've said a few times I'd love that Nathan Heaney fight.
Yeah.
Going to Stoke, going to his backyard, taking a couple of hundred of my lot down, and I've said before, it's when I was getting into boxing, when I was first started going to shows, it was going to these MEN Arena, Ricky Hatton, Andy Crawler fights, and the following and the crowd and the atmosphere with the fights. They're the type of fights I want to be involved in.
Yeah.
Out of everyone in that division domestically, I know he's the one that can offer me that. So it'd be a great fight to be involved in, and I'm confident I get the job done. But there's so many good fights to be made in the division.
Yeah.
And it's exciting times. I'm pushing on next year. I want to be looking at titles, and hopefully, if everyone else in the division is as willing as me, we're going to see some great fights.
Yeah. I can imagine whatever title comes your way first comes your way. But is there a particular title you've got your eye on that you would love? I know the British title is one that people love to get hold of, but is there any particular title?
So my goal when I turned pro, I thought realistically, I'm going to set a realistic target here. You get a lot of kids who turn pro. I'm going to be world champion. I'm going to do this. I'm going to fight in Vegas. And I thought, you know what I mean? I'm not saying it's out of the question, but I'm going to set a realistic target here. I want a British title outright. And when I turned pro, I thought that I was capable of doing that. You know, and I'm confident I can do that. At the moment, I want to get myself in a position where we can fight for that English title next year at some point. You know, there's, for me, not quite ready yet. You know, I'm realistically, I need a couple more rounds under my belt, a couple more tough fights, and you know, get myself in that position next year. And that's why, you know, I want to be fighting lads like Jez Smith. You know, there was a point with the lead up for this fight where I thought I was probably going to have to box a foreigner. And, you know, I wasn't really too happy because that's my goal now. I want to get in that position for the English title. And I want to get in these domestic fights with these lads, these Jez Smith type of lads, or these type of Lee Cutler lads, you know what I mean, who are coming to win and going to be in entertaining fights. And, you know, that's what I'm looking to do at the moment. And hopefully I can get the job done on Saturday and we can keep pushing on towards that.
No, definitely, mate. Definitely. And, yeah, people are coming in, mate. Just dropped Brad a follow. Top lad. I'll back you versus Heaney. I'll go. I'll shout you on. That would be savage. Heaney versus Ray. Stoke versus Manchester. There's probably going to be enough fights in the streets with that one, to be fair, mate. But up and coming, everyone better watch out.
Class.
Well, Saturday night, Brad, we will find out. Jez Smith on Sky Sports. And, mate, if that's not on Sky Sports, I think it'd be a joke because, you know, even if people don't know too much about yourself, Jez Smith, big following in himself. But, you know, after your last fight, I think what a clash. And like you say, you don't turn a fight down. You just want to get to that destination and you don't care who you go through to get there.
Yeah, exactly. You know, it was... I'm happy to fight anyone. You know, when this fight was probably, you know, you get a lot of bullshitters in boxing at the moment, and a lot of ifs and buts about fights. You know, this fight was made on Twitter. I put a tweet out saying my original opponents broke his hand. Nothing's ever easy in boxing. Nothing's ever simple. If there's any middleweights out there, you fancy a dust up.
Is that how you got it?
You know where I am. And Jez Smith put a tweet out saying, "Heard you've not got an opponent for in 2 weeks. I'm ready. I've just boxed. If you'll take it." I said, "Jobs are good in." Rang my manager. Boom. The next day, the fight was confirmed and announced. You know, it's that easy. You've got two lads who want to fight. You know, and he was putting like him and his brother were putting like, you know, we'll have that fight, but you know, I can't see them taking that fight because it's only ending one way. You know, I've never turned a fight down in my life, and I definitely wasn't going to start now. So, and there was a few other names there, and I kind of said, no, I want him.
Yeah, he's done it now.
Yeah, that's it. He's dug his grave. He can lie in it now.
But mate, honestly,
it's a great fight, mate, and you know, it just shown that mentality that we've both got.
Yeah.
You know, it's a little bit of that's lacking in boxing now, and you know, hopefully I'm going to try and bring that attitude back, and hopefully a few other lads can adopt it.
Yeah, definitely. Well, just to end it, mate, best of luck, man. Sky better show it somewhere. Well, and I like I say, it'd be a joke if they don't. I saw the tweets, Ender put, it was great. And Stephen put, good luck at the weekend, lad. Great talent. Looking forward to it. Ender's jumped in. He's not your number one fan. He can get behind. Yeah, KO for Ray. So
printing money.
Yeah. You deserve it, mate. Honestly, you know,
I appreciate it, mate. Thank you.
Put the hard work in, and you deserve to be on that platform. And there's good times ahead. And I wait for the day, like you said, you've always got time for people, and I really appreciate that. And the day you have that British title, you're coming on, mate. You're coming.
Mate, I'll be sat here with it on my shoulder like that.
Yeah.
I'll have a Domino's pizza in one hand, a pint in the other, and my British tie love. I'll be good in.
Salt and vinegar quavers, mate. Salt and vinegar quavers. But yeah, knockout for Ray inside 3, mate. No pressure.
No pressure. No pressure.
My wife's jumped in and put, and he's got good hair.
I will have good hair tomorrow when I get my pre-fight haircut.
Mate, I want a photo, mate. Send it over.
That's when camp's finished. Get the haircut. Little 9 minutes on the sunbed, and jobs are good and me ready to go.
Bleeding that, you diva. Yeah, come on, Ray. Big things. So yeah, got the support out there, mate. Get the job done Saturday, and as I say, stay in touch as always, Brad. And yeah, thank you very much for coming on.
Of course, mate. Thanks so much for having me. Speak soon, mate.
Yeah, take care. So, Bradley Ray, ready for this weekend against Jez Smith on Sky Sports. They better bloody show it, I'll tell you. There's a lot of people in here who are desperate to see that fight. And, yeah, just such a top bloke. Deserves the best. And, yeah, just wishing him all the best for Saturday. So, if you've enjoyed it, hit the subscribe button on JG's Fight Talk, and I'll see you all soon. Thank you very much.
Are you ready?